How you doing, man? Yo, what's the line, bass ass? What's up? What's happening? Bros, we would have been out a little bit sooner. But frickin' silver. I put a new bale of hail in, a new bale of hay in silver, and it took forever. That gas pump was just taking its sweet time, bros. We'd have been out earlier, at least 45 minutes earlier, but nah, man. It just wasn't in the cards, bros, for us to get out here early. But what's happening, homies? At least we got out here. Just toss them on the deck, chicken. But wait, let me get closer. Go ahead, toss them right there. All right. Moderator says, what's up, guys? Mike, I do not run pure gas, bro. I run that regular gas, and then I put some stable in it. Yo, what's up, Steve? Unlimited. Dude, bass fishing, what's up? Roll Tide? Roll Tide's in the house. Tom's in the house. Now, I heard some of you guys have been watching other streams. Moderator didn't want to be a part of it. Just tossed the key right there. Which, good thing I remembered, because if not, they would have just flown off the deck. Static. Yeah, dude, so freaking that gas pump took forever to fill up, bro. I don't know what his deal was. And it actually overflowed. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I gotta wash off the side of my boat real quick. Oh, just FYI, guys, water temp based on my hand thermometer, cold as ice. ice. And it's cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice our love. Or something along those lines, I don't know. I'm assuming that's how the song goes. Son of a gun. But my FXRs come with a little toallita, bro. A little hand towel right there. So convenient. FXR, holla at your boy. Yo, Colin, the enforcer has arrived. All right, dude. Nah, Steve, the moderator just came over here to launch me. She just came to see me off, bro, like I was a sailor going off on a voyage. She came to see me off, launch me out, and say, "Get out of here, bro." Money bass sucks. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about there, Mike. Okay, we are at, I gotta take a picture of this. Bros, we took it to the limit. We had 6 gallons left in the boat. We did a little Rick Ross. Push it to the limit. Now let's see if we can get our bearings here, bro. What up, Randy? What's happening? Oh. It looks like it's cold off to my right. I don't know what exactly is going on here. I thought it was gonna be warm. What's going on, Elon? You making us choppy, dog? Don't be playing with us, Elon. We ain't got time for this bull. So we got out here at a little bit earlier than usual. Yo, Randy, I bet it is. Oh yeah, guys, so tomorrow, I'll probably only show up half day. In the morning, I won't be able to go out, landlubber stuff, and then I'll be able to go out in the afternoon. I don't know when afternoon, but afternoon. Dude, there is a ton of bird action. Elon's hogging all that bandwidth, bro. He's like, hey, bro, I'm busy playing Call of Duty, dog, or whatever he plays. Dude, there is bait all over the place, and I haven't even gotten to the place where bait is supposed to be all over the place. The ABT 100? Okay, yeah, then it's gonna be full. I think silver's warmed up enough. Bros, there are birds all over the place here. Fishing is for the birds, bro. That's what I heard. That's what I've been led to believe. Fishing is for the birds. Are you guys gonna get out of the way, or are we just gonna throw down here? Dude, you guys are missing it, bros. Look at this. I became part of the flock. You guys might not be able to see it, but I was part of the flock here, dudes. These guys didn't want to move out of the way, and I was like, what the flock is going on here, bros? I don't want to be part of your crew, man. Bros, these guys are serious. So much bait here and so many fish. I mean, so many birds. Look, this guy's about to land on my boat. Feel free, guys. If you want to land on my boat, rest your wings, go right ahead. Why not? I mean, you're like right in front of me, so whatever. But you better not shat on my boat again, because then we're going to have some fisticuffs, homies. Dude, these guys are everywhere. These fools is everywhere, bro. They're all behind us. Look at how many freaking birds there are here, dudes. If only I could find a fish. Oh, there's some fish right there. What kind of fish is that? My dudes. There's a crew of fish here. I don't know if these are the big bad bass that we're looking for, but it does look like they're not the normal drum stuff. So let me see if I can hit this up real quick. I don't remember quite exactly the area that they were at. There it did again, but it's over here. So let's just drop it like it's hot right here, just for the heck of it. See if we can't run into a bass. We're only gonna do this for like 10 minutes, dudes. $10 minutes or less here, and then we're out of here, bros. This is nothing but bird action, bird brain stuff over here, dudes. These fish that I just saw right now, they were at the edge of that bait ball. That bait ball was thick, and these guys were essentially right at the edge of it. In about like 15 feet of water, they were just kind of hanging out there. It was a crew of them, bro. Dudes, I think this is where they filmed Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds or whatever. That's how many birds are here, bro. Okay, I think I was a little high in that water column right there. I'll count it down a little bit. I don't think I let it get down far enough. But let's see what we got, homies. We back. We're in the house. It's about time. All right, so Roll Tide is complaining about the feathers from all the seagulls. Yo, what's up, Rons? Yes, sir, I am kicking it off with a jig and a minnow. Mainly because I saw that wall of bait, and then I saw the arches that didn't look like drum, right? These guys weren't on the bottom. They were just kind of chilling right there, right at the edge of that bait ball. I just got to remember or figure out where that was. Dudes, look at all these birds, bro. Look at all these birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was not even part of the game plan, dudes. I did not oh, there's a loon. You son of a loon. Not part of the game plan, but, you know, we'll fish around and find out whenever we see something appeal. I mean, look at how many birds there are, guys. So I don't see a wall of bait right here. So that's good, which is odd, but that's good. I'm gonna try and find where that where that wall was. I think it's right there where those birds are just kind of on the edge of. Hey, you don't want none of this. Like I said, we'll do this for a little bit and then we're gonna move on. We have that extra 30, so we'll just mess around. Dudes, I'm gonna turn into an honorary seagull. All right, count it down. Oh yeah, dude, so my speed clips came in today. They're from the Topwater Company. I'll show you guys what they look like right now as soon as I score one of these fish. I mean, dude, look at how many. The birds don't even care, bro. Yo, Mark, I did make it out. It seems to be a good day to fish, but the jury's still out. Oh, Steve's talking about an Alabama rig. Ooh, that's a good idea. The frickin' wind is moving us around. The wall of bait is off to my right. My side imaging is showing the wall of bait where all these birds are. So all this is lining up and making sense, which sometimes it don't make sense out here, bros. But right now it's making a little bit of sense that right straight in front of me where all these birds are, there's a bunch of bait, but not off to my left. And at the edge of that wall of bait, that's where I saw those arches. We just gotta get it right in front of them. Let's see. We got some money on some lipless for the BBLs. Maybe give it a big flick as it sinks so that it comes all the way up from the bottom and then drops again through the bait. All right, Colin, if I let it drop to the bottom, you're gonna make me use my, what was that? You make me use my drum strength. But we'll do it, dog. We are in 25 feet of water. There's this bass boat. He's coming through the birds. Let's see how many birds get taken out. He's part of the crew now. Bruce. That was crazy. Well, that was crazy. I don't know if you guys got to see that, but it seems like as the boat got closer to the birds, they got tighter in formation, which didn't make any sense to me. And I don't know what they were doing, bro. They got tighter in formation, and it's like they all wanted to be taken out together. Yo, guys, is your feed kind of choppy right now? Do I gotta drop it down to 720 or what's going on here? What's Elon's deal? Oh, dudes, you know what we should use? We should use that Vato's spoons. But let me throw out an Alabama rig. Okay, now they're starting to dive down right in front of me. They're getting a little more comfortable with me here. Maybe my minnow presentation is a little too big. Unboxing. Okay, we got an unboxing. All right, guys, so while I'm here, I don't know if you guys can see this, but these are the Top Water Company little shingle dingles that I told you guys about, the quick clips. So they sent me a mixed pack right here. I purchased the okay, so Roll Tide saying that the shad were about 1 inch, if that. So I've stabbed many a shad here, bro, but I think this bait might be a little bit big. So yeah, those speed clips right there, dudes. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I find that, or it looked to me like it would be easier. Yo, Roll Tide, that's about the size that I have, so I think that's a bit much. But I did catch a drum on that yesterday, so whatever. But so if you look right here, I don't know why I'm even doing this presentation right now, but watch. So I have one on the front of this jerk bait. I took off the split ring and then I put this guy right here. This is their tiny one. This tiny one is supposed to be 15-pound test, so it looks like it'll move and whatnot. I haven't tried it to see the action on the bait. Seems normal-ish, normal enough. But my concern was that the ones that are meant for bass would be a little too big. So when you look at it, that looks good. My line is 15-pound test. Let me throw this out here real quick. It's 15-pound test. I mean 12-pound test. So you would figure that my line would give before the piece of metal did, but I have a lot of confidence in this line, so it's possible that it won't. But I'll show you guys in a second on the rattle trap or the lipless, the baits that I think I'll be pulling out of the grass. I put the one that I bought, which was for bass, but it's 45 pounds, and it's a little thick. So we got to figure out what's what, and if we want to use them, the small ones. Okay, Ron's doesn't like those clips. I'm not exactly sure why. Okay, so the bait seems to be working just fine. Let me show you the other size clip, dudes. So here's the other clip. The other clip, compared to the one that I just showed you guys, this one's massive. In my opinion, it's massive. So you see that? That's a lot bigger than the other one. That's supposed to be 45 pounds, but I don't think I need 45 pounds. But I will be pulling this out of the grass and whatnot. So the split ring that was on here was circular, more of an oval sort of shape. This, it has a little point to it. So I don't know how it's going to hinder the movement of the bait or whatever. But it's real quick, guys. All you got to do is pop this around like that. Boom, boom. And then you put on your other bait. And I say real quick, but we'll see how quick real quick is. But Steven had said, throw that Alabama rig. So I will throw that Alabama rig at least a couple times here. So we'll try and stay to the edge of this bait ball. And then we'll be the only bait ball in town, and maybe we have a shot. If we're the only bait ball in town, we might have a shot to get noticed. Balloon right there. We're already getting noticed by the loon, bro. My forward-facing loon technology. You guys know I'm a trendsetter. We're all about that forward-facing loon technology. So I think that the 15-pound test ones, bro, they look like the split ring on the bait, whatever, right? It didn't really change much there. It's on the other one, well, the bigger one, I don't know, it's kind of thick. Oh, and I'd also like to report my first FXR not complaint, but bad review here. Warmth-wise, all that other stuff, it's all good. But the moderator was looking at the bibs as I was putting them on, And she goes, hey, what's that little hole right there? And I was like, what are you talking about? What hole? You crazy. And there was a little hole. The hole's supposed to be there, but there's supposed to be something on the hole. There's like this little cover of some sort. It's like a little drain pipe or something. Yo, Hex, what's up? Bro, apparently when the channel's away, the mice will play. Que pues, Hex? Now I can't even call you Big Worm anymore, bro. You're straight up Hex, dog. But yeah, somewhere along the lines, where did this cloud cover come from, bros? Like it's cold outside. It should be like 50 something right now. It's a good thing I brought these bibs. The moderator was like, it's warm out there. I was like, you crazy. All right, last cast here, and then we're rolling, dudes. We didn't fill up the tank so that we can go 2 inches from the ramp and spend all day chasing these birds. I mean, I'm sure somewhere in these bazillions of bait, there's a freaking fish. But we ain't got time for that. All right, so nothing worked here. What's new, right, guys? This area only lets out drums and lost hopes. But let's check this out, guys. Let me show you the thing that I was telling you guys about with the FXRs. Should have done it while we were on spot lock, but whatever. What is up with this breeze? Breeze, please. All right, so let's see if I can show you guys before the wind blows us into the bridge. So there's this little metal chingle-dingles right here. I think it's for water to drain out in case water gets in there, right? But on this side, my chingle-dingles is gone. You see? Let me put my knees together. I ain't got no matching chingle-dingles right there. So that's a disappointment for the amount of money that we have put into this vato. Me and the moderator looked up what it was, and I almost fainted when I saw how much we paid for these. Here, bros. Well, let's go on the move. We can't catch them close to home, so we'll move, dog. Rude's got that many subscribers? Cubo Escar, what's happening, my dude? Quite the social butterfly. Maybe I should have waited for 3 days so that the gas price would go down. put you guys under my leg so I can drive. I won't be able to see any of your comments right now. Safety first. We got some sailboats out doing their thing. We had a pontoon right there behind us. Let's go get them. This will probably take about 10 minutes to get to where we're headed. Let's say about 8. So if you guys need to have a potty break, now's the time to do it. This is going to take us about, I'd say 8 minutes or so to get to. Maybe in those less than 8 minutes, you guys will be able to locate Rude. Maybe it was when Colin gave him that stern talking to that he just felt bad and he's like, I can't come back to the channel, dogs. Colin the enforcer has put the foot down. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Catching and casting, yeah. Or casting and catching, yeah. It's Friday, Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll start in this other area first. It's over here by Siebold, and then we'll work our way back down so that these minutes that it takes to get from here to there are broken up. But regardless, it's Friday, Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. We're going about 55 miles an hour, guys. Don't want to go the pedal to the metal because, you know, we ain't in a tournament. You know who I haven't heard from in 2 days? I haven't heard from my brother in 2 days. That guy was calling me like on the daily. And now I haven't heard from him in 2 days. Am I concerned? Not necessarily. But this guy's got his hot and cold moments where he calls me every day and I'm like, all right, what's up, dog? And then he'll go for a spurt where I don't hear from him, which I don't know if I should be complaining, which I'm not, or just being all like, thank the good Lord. casting and catching, yeah. Oh, I think poor Duckett's house is off to my right. But you guys won't be able to see it. Yep. I think it's supposed to rain tonight. So maybe that's what all those clouds were for. That rain that's supposed to be coming in. Hopefully you guys are still on, because if not, then that just means I've been talking to myself. But that's nothing new. Said that tomorrow the lake should be full, because I think they're practicing right now, because there's a lot of boats out here, guys. I just turned the Seabold corner and there was boat. Tell me that I came all the way over here and there's a vato on the area that I was trying to fish. Posa webs, bro. He's sorta on it. Oh, what is he doing? Is he forward facing some stuff? I don't know what he's up to here, guys. Doesn't look like he's fishing this area. I don't want to creep on him because that's not... I ain't TLC, bro. I don't creep. Yeah. And so I creep. Bro, who invited all this freaking cloud cover? What are you doing, vato? Are you fishing this area or you're not? Looks like he sort of is. All right, we'll give him grace, bros, and we will not fish anywhere near him. Plenty of lake, my dudes. No need to crowd it. BBLs on every corner. This lake is the Oprah of BBLs. You get a BBL, you get a BBL, and you get a BBL. The Oprah of BBLs. Yeah, bro, so I don't know where my brother has gone. Yo, what's up, Drill? What's happening? Big Drum in the house. All right, let's figure out where we're gonna position ourselves, how the wind is setting us up. Better be setting us up for success. That's all I'm saying. What's going on here? All right, guys, so we got a little bit of eelgrass on the top. Not too much, not too crazy, but it's there. Ever present, as always. It was Randy who said it. Drill. What is happening, my dude? All right, now that we're all on the same page, we're gonna see what happens here. I think we're gonna attempt to throw this bait, but it may have other ideas. There's a point that comes out right here, guys. And assuming that we don't get covered in eelgrass, we are going to cast out here for them BBL drizzies. And Drill, I did not put this lake up. Mother? I did not do anything to put this lake on the map, bro. This lake was already on the map. I might even be taking this lake off the map, dog, because people will be all like, what the heck? I heard Guntersville's got BBLs everywhere. And then they'll be like, but I seen this fool and he ain't catching no BBLs. I mean, I don't think they'd call them BBLs because you'd have to watch this in order to know about them BBLs. But whatever language or terminology they would like to use, then they'll use it. They'll be like, bro, Guntersville is whack. I've seen this guy go out every day. And every day he's hustling. All right, guys, the water temp is, I'll let you guys guess. But now we finally know it. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe. But that point comes out over here. I'll turn you guys in that direction. That way you guys don't have to watch me in my sexy leg stance. The water temp is 46 degrees. It is 46 degrees, bros. Currently, I am at the tip of the point. Tip of the spear, as it were. It's coming out right here towards us, my dudes. I should probably not have been doing this action on the tip of the point, but whatever. I did it. It's eternal. Let's live with it and move on. I'm gonna throw this jerk bait. Then I'm gonna switch over to the minnow. Maybe some umbrella rigs. And then I'll move to the side. And then same trifecta of baits. And we do have that quick, I don't even remember what it's called. It's like a top water or something. I appreciate that, Drill. Dudes, I already knew the temp of the water because remember, I washed the side of the boat. I took the gas off the side of the boat with my hand. I told you guys it was freezing. So, I don't know what this is called here, bro. Quick switch. No, what is this? What is this, bro? Just says Top Water Company clips. That's all it says. But whatever, bros. Nonetheless, we got that clip on there. We're gonna see if we can catch one with it. And that would be the best company plug if I catch a fish and then it breaks off and the clip's gone. The clip got bent out. That would be crazy. It's supposed to be a 15-pound test clip, but we'll see. We will see, my friends. An ice cube, dog. I mean, the only good part about this is that when I catch the fish, they usually kind of quit real quick because they're all like, bro, it's cold. I don't want to move. It's like, I feel you, dog. So when I won the what do you call it? When I won that tournament that we were in, Crank for Bank, well, I didn't win it, but when I won the stuff for it, for second place and whatnot, that's when I was talking to Slick Johnson, I believe, and he was showing me his setup, and then he had showed me, oh yeah, so, you know, I'm gonna have a Starlink, and I was like, all right, cool, and then I believe that he may have thought that I didn't have a Starlink, and I was like, yeah, Starlink, and then he was showing me some stuff, so, I mean, what he had shown me was cool, and I was like, all right, bro, this is how I get down with it, and then he was like, oh, okay, cool, you got a Starlink? And I was like, yeah, dog. Starlink since 2024, bro. Established. But that means that others are gonna jump on it, bros. Have we lost Rude? Rude, wherefore art thou rude? Rude is gone. Okay, so we're gonna move a little bit. Let me just throw that minnow out this way. Well, we'll see what happens, Drill. Sometimes the trendsetters are left in the dust. California wildfires. Getting real close to getting out of control here. But prayers out to all the homies who lost their houses and hopefully didn't lose their lives out there. I don't want to go down that rabbit trail, bro. That rabbit hole, I mean. Because when we go down that rabbit hole, then things get crazy and weird. Let's throw that little minnow out there, see what's up. There's not much grass out here right now. So again, we're fishing the point right now, and I was gonna go across the point. Kind of buying time while this other dude over here fishes this area that I was wanting to go to, but to the victor go the spoils, bro. If you got there before me, then that is life. Así es. If that gas pump was a little faster, we would have probably gotten there a little faster. But the gas pump was taking forever. I don't know if the gas pump was like looking at me like, does this fool have money for all this gas? So it was kind of just slowly pumping out gas to give me a chance to, you know, stop it before I went over. But I was like, dude, I already slid my card in there, bro. Come on, gas pump. You should know you're gonna charge me anyways, bro. Dude, I don't even think I could keep up with you homies today. You guys is everywhere. I think I saw a giggity on there. Now, how would Quagmire get into any of these conversations here, bro? Giggity, giggity. Somebody explain that to me. Yo, dudes, so my missing brother, right? When he does talk, he says some crazy things, some things that don't make sense. The other day he was talking to me, it was at night, and then he goes, oh, bro, they're the shadow people. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was talking about people that were walking around in the dark in his neighborhood. And when I say neighborhood, I don't mean like a normal neighborhood. I mean more hood than neighbor. You know what I'm saying? So in his neighborhood, there's these people apparently that walk around at night, and then he goes, dude, it's the shadow people. I can see them. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? And then he tells me, bro, at night, or there's shadows at night, or let me quote him correctly. Oh, and since the moderator hasn't put it up, guys, remember, we do have that subscriber giveaway that will be happening next week. That subscriber giveaway, it's a $50 gift certificate to Bass Pro Shop. All you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in my 1.4K subscriber giveaway video, and you'll be entered to win. So the dude ends up saying, bro, there's shadows in the dark. And I was like, how are there shadows in the dark, bro? It's dark. How can there be shadows? But he claims there's shadows in the dark. I don't know what kind of neighborhood this guy lives in. There's a lot of eelgrass here. And I don't know if you guys remember when we were talking. We talk about this fool being in the shadow world because, what the heck? Rude, he's back, bro. Rude has been found, bros. We can call off that APB, dudes. He was just off in the shadows. There's shadows in the dark, bro. He was off in the shadows and he was just waiting to see what we would say. I mean, I guess you could replay the whole live stream and see. I'm going around to go perpendicular to this point, guys. And that vato, he's leaving that area. Okay, cool. Pero ya pa' qué? All right, here we go, guys. We're now perpendicular to this point. We are in 10 feet of water. There's a little bit of grass on it. Not a lot. Whoop. That was a terrible cast, guys. It was like 2 feet in front of me. Well, that's because the line came off my spool real quick. We got some redactions. You know, it always makes me a little uneasy when I come back and then I see redactions, but I don't know what was said. I always tell myself it was only good things, bros. It was only good things. I am using a Bass Pro Shop Signature Series Signature Series rod. I think it is a JLS 68MS. This is one that I won at the Classic, bros. I couldn't win the Classic Championship, so they said, here's a rod. Just so you don't cry. Here's a rod, dog. I said a rod, dog. Just in case, vatos. Just in case. In case some of you guys are hard of hearing. Hey, Rude, I'm gonna need your advice, dog, because you've seen all the streams. You've seen all the streams that have happened on the internet. We need your advice. Okay, so that vato's off that spot. So we can continue working this spot, or we can move over to the spot that I had originally wanted to fish. Choices, choices, choices. Oh, bro, it's here. It's here, but I have something else tied to it. Oh, I have a drop shot tied to it. That's why I haven't thrown it yet, bros. Because there's a drop shot on it. And I just have not, I've tied the drop shot on, I just haven't put a worm on it. And after I fixed the problem that was being caused, well, then I didn't want to use it anymore because it wasn't giving me a headache. So why would I use it? Oh, another tidbit here, guys. Today, I got a call from Lithium Pros. Was it for sponsorship? No, it would not be. Was it for, like, were they reaching out, to see if I wanted to buy some stuff? No, it was none of that. It was to let me know that they're sending my battery back, which they've had for, we could comfortably say 2 months. They've had my battery for 2 months, bro. It got lost somewhere or something along those lines. It got lost. And so for 2 months, I've been without a battery. Luckily, I didn't want to, but I had purchased another battery from Ionic, and I purchased a smaller one to run the Starlink. So I purchased a 50 amp hour battery for the Starlink. So I was able to still get by without it. But for 2 months, bro, these vatos have had my battery. And I was like, ¿Qué pues, bro? What am I supposed to do, dog? I ain't got no battery for that time. And if I didn't have the ability to get another battery, ooh, man, I would have been mad, vatos. Always the McRibs come in here. That's what they wanted, bro. But I knew, I ain't gonna let you guys down. I was like, bro, no, forget that. We'll figure it out. I couldn't believe it, dude. And that's not the first time that battery has failed on me. That battery has failed on me, I think 2 other times. And then they finally said, okay, bro, we think there's something wrong with this battery, so we're gonna send you a new one. I was like, well, how long did it take you guys to figure that out, bro? Because I already knew there was something wrong with the battery because it had failed twice before, bro. But you guys sent it right back to me saying it's good. So I don't know, bros. And maybe, just maybe, that's why it's gonna be a little harder for me to secure sponsorship, because you know that the good Lord expects me to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell the truth, bro. So if some ain't right, then I gotta tell it, dogs. Yo, Mr. Creel's finally here for the Friday party. It's Friday. Bros, look how close this plane is over here. It's about to land on the airport that what they got here. All right. Apparently the airstrip is right there. But that's neither here nor there. We're not here for that. What time is it? It's already gonna be 4? What in the heck happened here, bros? I should have had an extra hour to fish. And we just been out here shenaniganing. What is it? Shenanigating? Shenaniging? Whatever the heck the phrase would be. We got a lot of shenanigans out here. Not a single fish. All right, guys, we're gonna pull up on this little hump right here. We're in 14 feet right here on this hump. Off to my right, it does get a decent, there's a decent little bit of, Unlimited just said that we're bonding, so it's okay. Shenanigigging, bro. Whatever it ends up being, bro, that's what we're out here doing. It's just a bunch of shenanigigging. I do know that we are doing a lot of whatever that is out here right now. We are in 8 feet of water. I probably would have liked to have been a little bit deeper, but whatevs. Colin, if you reach back into your memory bank, this is where, though it's from a different angle, but this is where I missed that BL and it came off of the mega bass hooks. So hopefully that BBL or the BBL's homie or something is around here. Mr. Creel, if you do not know, it is 46-degree water. Temps in the 50s. Air temps in the 50s. Dude, where does the time go? I mean, that's a deep question right there, guys. Where does the time go? One day, I mean, you guys aren't even facing in the direction that I'm casting. My bad, dudes. Where does time go, bros? One day we're young bucks. Next thing you know, we're out here. Next thing you know, we're out here chasing BBLs, bro. We have not got a drum or a catfish at all, bros. Nothing. Not a single bite, Mr. Creel. Nothing at all. I mean, what just happened in this afternoon? But seriously, guys, where does time go? Young buck in it, and now I'm out here searching for BBLs and try one of those minnows on the drop shot. Oh, and in case you guys were at all concerned, my potential tonsillitis is starting to heal up. KK, what's up? Well, I'm glad I almost kicked a rod into the water. I'm glad you feel that way, KK. Let's see if we can catch something, bro. Because right now, I feel like I don't even know, am I on land? Am I even fishing? What's going on here? But we can throw that drop shot out there. It's tied up. And we'll put one of those, not this kind of minnow, but another minnow bait. We can tie that on here. 40-some degree temps. Let's focus, guys. Let's focus. I know it's Friday, it's the weekend, we're all crazy, but let's focus. Let's slow our rolls. Oh, Mr. Creel, I have not got that rod strap fixed. Mainly, turns out, he's a real douche. But mainly because it still works, bro. It's just the strap, the ease of use is not there anymore. Still functional, just a little harder to use. I think I need to slow my roll on these jerks. Focus, guys. Focus, we're already here, nachoing out. I'm over here nachoing out, and then I'm thinking about when he was leaning up on the wall, and she goes, Nacho, what are you wearing? And he goes, these are my something pants. I forgot what it is, or else I would have played it out for you guys, but those pants look expensive. These are my FXRs. So yeah, they were expensive. Just FYI, dude. These were definitely expensive. You see, that's what FXR is missing out on, bros. Those pants look expensive. They are. They are my FXRs. Colin, that's what I'm saying, bro. See, that's the other reason where, like, when me and the moderator, we almost fainted, bro. When she told me how much it was, she told me that we paid $700, but the $700 was for the shirt, or not the shirt, for the top and bottom. So like the bibs and the jacket combo. And I think it's usually closer to like 900 or so, but we paid 700 because apparently when you go to the Bassmaster Classic, companies have deals there. So when we saw that it was supposed to be like a G or 900 and change, but they were going to sell it to us for 700 bucks, plus they gave me an FXR sweater on top of that. What a selling point, right? But they gave me an FXR sweater. Then I was all like, okay, I'll end up buying those. Mainly for the floating purposes. A bend and snap. Nah, bros. I'm not flexing. I'm letting you guys know because Avato asked yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, I wasn't on live yesterday. It was the day before that. They had asked, hey man, what do you suggest? And I was all like, look, bro, these are toasty like a mother, bro, but they're gonna toast your wallet as well. They're gonna burn it, dog. But if you're ever gonna buy them, go to the Classic, bro, because that's where, the next Classic will be in Dallas or Fort Worth. Dallas, Fort Worth, all the same, right? Just a little farther. But you, if you're gonna buy them, dude, that's when to buy them. You think the moderator would, I think the moderator sold them to me. She's like, well, you fish a lot by yourself, you know, in the winter, and if you fall in, you should probably be able to float and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, bro, I think my life is worth more than 700 bucks. So I bought them. Because I'd hate to be sinking, bro, on the way down, reaching up thinking, man, if I'd only paid 700 bucks for those floaty covers, oh man, I would have been good. So I think it was one of those moments, bros. But I waves, Escott, it wasn't even the moderator's permission. It was the moderator's pushing. She was like, you better buy them. I was like, ooh, ooh. Okay, Colin, so I'm cool with the quick release, right? But like if they're wrapped on my shoes, then, cause I mean, it's tight around my feet and my shoes. So like that to me is where I'm all like, okay, this is gonna drag me down. And that, cause I can barely, I mean, sometimes struggle to get these things on. because I always try and do it with the least amount of effort instead of unzipping all the stuff and then fitting my foot in there real nicely and comfortably and calmly. I just start doing it like a little kid, bro. I just start going like this. Just get, why won't this go through? Then the moderator has to come over to me like a good mom and say, relax, let me see your foot. And I was like, no, it needs, let me see your foot. And then she finds my foot and then she moves it through the whole leg. And then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So you see what I'm saying? If I'm underwater and that's happening, the moderator's not gonna be down there, bro. And I think the mermaids that are down there, they're not gonna wanna let me come back up, because once they see me, they're gonna be like, ay, guáchalo. Guáchalo, qué guapo. Let's keep them, girls. And the moderator's gonna get mad. Then I'm gonna have to grow a mermaid tail. That's a lot of work here, Colin. I'm gonna have to become part of the mermaid colony. And then the moderator is gonna always be searching for me. Then I'm gonna have to give up my voice just so that I can find the moderator again and find true love before the sun goes down. Next thing you know, I'm a voiceless vato trying to find the moderator. Come on, bro. I've seen this once before somewhere. I feel like I have. Have you tried the Wind Rider bibs and coat? I have not. So, KK, I only have enough money. This is gonna sound stupid, but I only have enough money for one pair of $700 bib setups, bros. You see, guys, you gotta be rational. I only have one set, dog. Well, technically I lied. I only have one set of winter ones, and I have one set of summer ones. It's summer fashion. But in my defense, guys, I had the summer ones before the Classic, long before, like 2 years before. And dude, there were times when I fished the Toyota series, bro, I was like freezing in the morning. I was like, oh my God, how is it so darn cold out here? I got bibs on, what the heck? And then I realized, oh, wait a second. If they have some insulation in them, well, then it gets toasty. So yeah, that's how that went down. But again, Colin, I don't want to join that mermaid colony, bro. Dude, that's right. The loons it might not even be the mermaids, Colin. It might be the loons. They might be like, oh, he's a bro. It's and they don't let me up. They're like, remember that vato that you stabbed in the wing? Watch out. Now we got the upper hand. And according to Unlimited, I'm gonna lose. But that's neither here nor there. Have I had striker ice? I have not heard of striker ice catfish. I'll look them up, dog. What time is it? Okay, we're at 4 o'clock. Right now it feels like it's freaking, like I'm fishing in Alaska. Because it is weird. It is weird dark right now. What is going on out here? And just for the record, guys, I have never fished in Alaska, but I'm just saying, Alaska, I assume, looks like this for half the year, maybe. Just an assumption. Throw your set in the air. They wear them Dickies overalls. Bro, Dickies overalls, you sink like an anchor dog. They might be Mexican, bro. I'm catching up on some of these comments. Escar, you never know. They might be Mexican. And if they are, bro, then you know they're going to keep me down there. They're going to keep me down. They're going to be like, "Guasha este guapo." We have to keep them, girls. I'll be like, "Look, ladies. I mean, I'm flattered, but I got to go. It's in your best interest that you let me go right now." It may not seem like it now, but trust me. You don't want to meet the moderator. She will take your tails off and slap you with them. I'm barely catching up on some of these guys. So push-ups to overpower the loons. Bro, I'm doing push-ups to overpower anything that tries to attack me out here. Loons, the Llorona, freaking Bigfoot, whatever it is, bro. Mountain lions, I'm prepared. A BDL, you gotta be ready for all these guys at any time. You can never let your guard down. We're out here in the wild, dudes. It may seem tranquilo, but we are out here in the wild, bros. A freaking bull shark could be in here, bros. Highly unlikely, but you never know, bro. My record is good because I potentially smoked a whole bunch of coots, bro. But that's a potential. I don't know, bro. It was too dark. There's shadows in the dark, according to my brother. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus. I'll do a couple movements and then I'll check this out. Loon ups. Oh, the lechuzas, bro. I forgot about them. Oh, Snazuk, a lechuza is a shape-shifting witch. We are in 8 feet of water, guys. I'm casting to this little hump over there, but it's supposed to drop off. We're gonna keep on casting here for a little bit, and then we'll bounce on out here. Nobody knows. I'm gonna throw another out there, guys. See what happens. We're gonna fish around. We're gonna find out. There's some eelgrass down where the rig, Mr. That's the strap right there. Doesn't have a strap for the strap. Yo, old school, what's up? Oh, which bird, I think? Yo, dude, what's up, man? You didn't know what a lechuza was? Esca's watching them now, bro? Que pues, bros? Mike got his jerk bait. Old school, I have not. We left the riprap a while ago when we started. We started there. I was using the jig head minnow around a whole bunch of bait, but it was more in the bridge than the riprap. Right now I'm throwing an umbrella rig out to this little hump. I mean, I think you guys can see that buoy right there. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Yeah, so buoy's off in that direction over there. That's where there's a shoal. A shoal! Bro, I mean, if I see any shape-shifting animal, well, bro, I'm definitely leaving. I don't care what it is. Whether I know what it is or not. I'm out of here, dude. So that'll keep you alive for a while, bro. As long as you know, if you see a shape-shifting animal, it's time to skedaddle. What was that? What was that, bros? Whatever it is, it's manifested into one of the best bird's nest live. Washa, look at the best bird nest live. But watch as I quickly dismantle this bird's nest as though it were a loon. Look at that monstrosity right here. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Be happy. And it only makes it harder when the weight of the umbrella rig is pulling down on it. But fear not, guys. This Hulk Hogan hair right here, I'll get this out momentarily. This is about the time where we'll be like, we'll be back after these messages. But we ain't got no messages, bros. Like, this is where a sponsor would be nice. Because then they'd be all like, this bird's nest was brought to you by something. Bro, this bird nest just keeps getting crazier. I'll even answer comments, bros, while I'm working out this bird's nest. This is live action, boys. I can't even do that. So my knot did get caught on one of the guides, and then it shot it straight to the ground, right? So I was like, that's cool. But then, because I thought I was so cool, I sent it out again. I ran it back, as the chiquitos say. I ran it back, and, boss, this is what happens. You run it back, and you see what happens. Living proof. But fear not. I've had worse bird's nest than this. I mean, most of the time I do them in the comfort of my own home. But I can get this out one day. We're gonna give this another 30 seconds before we just switch rods. Because why do we have 40 rods if not to use them? It's getting better, but we're not there yet. Okay. Now that I got this wrapped up all over the place, on the reel, everywhere. This is a good one. We're gonna have to tap out on this one, bros. We'll spend the whole live here. People will be like, what is this, a bird's nest channel? I'll be like, right now it is, dog. I'm not even sure how it got to this insanity. All right, guys, we're gonna tap out on this one. We will not be throwing this umbrella rig for the rest of the day. Aw, son of a gun. Get scissors. We're not there yet, bass angler, but on the water we are going to tap out. I'll get that one out, bros. There is not a single bird's nest, except for maybe like an eagle's nest or something, that I couldn't just throw it in the water. Bass angler. What did bass angler say here? I just saw that one, bass angler. That was a good one. These vatos were right. Oh man, that was a good one, dog. That was a good one. But we good, guys. We're good. I'll get that one fixed. No problem. We are now throwing this jig head minnow. We are in 6 feet of water. After we get around this spot right here, we're leaving. We've spent enough time. It's 4:15. It looks like the sun is already down. This has been nothing but Friday fishing follies out here. Okay, so this is about where I want to be. I'm seeing the arches, bros. I'm in 10 feet of water now. I want to be throwing in this direction. We'll give this, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so, and then we're bouncing. That backlash was, it was a good one. It was almost there, dudes, but we haven't got enough time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Friday fishing follies it is. I'm in 12 feet of water, which is cool. So, drill, there were some fish over here in like 8 feet of water. I'm now in 12 feet of water. I'm gonna cast up there. And this is more of a steep drop. The contour lines are tighter here. That was a flat that I was on over there where I got my nice little bird's nest. Had nothing to do with the flat, but I got my bird's nest over there. Right now we're throwing this little jig head minnow, and then we're gonna move on to the jerk bait out here because it gets pretty shallow up there. And I want to throw it to the shallow spot and then pop it towards us and let it sit there. The jerk bait, not this minnow. And get us one of them potentially BBLs, bro. You never know. But it just seems like we ain't seen a BBL in months, bro. Last BBL we saw was on Clint's birthday. I don't know when that was. Clint, if you're on, when was that? Because I believe that's the last BBL. Time is fish. We're gonna go back to that jerk bait in a second, guys. Let me just fan cast this. Oh, Gary's down for whatever. White thing. Roll Tide, the water temp is 46. I mean, it could be 47 right here. Escott might have put a temp gauge on my boat that goes directly to him, but I think it's 46 and a half, I think. So maybe he's rounding up, dude. Dude, well, I was putting gas because it was taking so long. I had enough time to see like 14 people put gas. But when I was putting gas, there was this older lady that was putting gas by the boat. And then she said, "Are you going out or coming in?" And I was like, "Going out." And then she's all like, "All right." And I mean, dude, this is me judging a book by its cover. I was like, she just started talking about fishing, and then I was like, "What the heck?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, we fish by the dam for sauger or whatever." And I was all like, "Okay, cool." And I just thought she was talking about she was fishing or something. And then I see that inside her SUV, she had fishing rods right there. And I was like, "Ay, way, this lady does get down." She had like three or four fishing rods inside of her SUV. I was like, "Dude, that's gangster." She said she was fishing down by the dam. I was like, "Oh, this lady's gangster." Fishing gangster, that is. Yo, Fin Fishing, what's happening? Drill. There are no boats, except for that one. And maybe, nope, and that one. But other than that, bro, there are no boats. There used to be boats, but they're no longer boats. And I think he's talking about these I speak of on this channel. They're too deep because I'm only 12 feet of water, bro, and it's like 5 feet right there. So it must be the conversation. It must have been all that natural talk that he's referring to. I can easily cast to 5 feet, dog. I can cover multiple levels of water here. I can see. We good. Oh, but you guys can't. My bad. Buoy's right there. I'm not out in the middle of nowhere. You know, it seems like every time I read Drill's comments, fish just magically appear on the fish finder. But probably because I'm not looking at the fish finder all the time. And then when there's lines there, I look back, oh, yeah, there's still lines there, dog. There are. How did you break your foot, Finn? How did you break your foot? Check it out, Mike. To show you what I'm looking at or where I'm at. Ooh. All right, so everybody's on the same page as me. Son of a gun. This is where I'm at, positioned next to this little flat hump. Well, hump, I would call it. That buoy is right around there, bros. Just so we're all on the same page. Because it might look like I'm in the middle of an abyss. But I am not. Encarnación. Dang, kicked your foot instead, bro. What your friend have? Steel toes? All right, we're about to bounce from here. We're gonna go to the last place that we saw a fish yesterday. Well, you never know, Mike. I have no idea. I seriously doubt you're zero tomorrow, Mike. I'll throw one more cast here, guys. What in the son of a gun? But I mean, I understand that it's hard to like visualize if you're not seeing the fish finder or whatever. So you might be thinking, bro, this fool's like out in who knows where. But nah, it's shallow right there. I mean, I guess I could go closer to that. But before we take off to our next spot, I should have a mic off moment. That's that young blood right there, bro. Heal in 3 to 5 weeks. If I broke my foot, they'd be like, bro, you'll be lucky if this heals before you die. Oh, wow, okay, cool. Is that are you telling me I'm gonna die soon, or are we talking about in years? And he's like, no, you'll probably live for a long time, but it's just gonna take you that long for your foot to heal, and it'll never be the same. I'll be like, oh, well, okay. Thanks a lot, doc. What do I come over here for? So you can just tell me that I'm gonna take forever to heal? I would have already known that, dog. I got a mirror, bro. I know I'm getting viejito. Bro, I don't even know how deep this grass, or if that grass is that tall here, bro. I didn't want to get too close over there, but all right, guys, we're gonna move. Let me do a mic off moment. A mic off moment, and then we're gonna move. Old school, I read you loud and clear, my dude. I do not disagree with you that there are fish at the riprap. But my luck, my dude, it has only been drum at the riprap, dude. So that's why I was trying to avoid the riprap. But I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. There are definitely fish out there. It's all about what's gonna bite. And for me, what bites at the riprap, well, now, wasn't the case earlier. But what bites at the riprap is the drum. Hey, catfish. I know I didn't forget to mute the mic, bro. All right, guys, we are on the move. Somebody save me. Save me from myself. It's been so long searching for BBLs. Let's get it. So Steve, I don't know. I mean, to me, I haven't seen my jerkbait any closer, so I haven't been paying attention too much to see if there was a change in the action, but you are correct. Engage the core. You are correct that it is possible that the action may have changed on the jerkbait. We're not heading to the drum hole just yet, bass angler. We haven't given up hope. Save me a piece of that loon for later. Hey, save me a piece of that loon for later. Oh, come on, guys. Rookie mistake here. You guys let me cruise without my rod strapped. I'm thinking they'll be okay, but just in case, bros, strap them down. Let's pull off to the side. Let's strap down the rods. Somebody save me. Save me from myself. I've been so long searching for BBLs. All right, we back. Here we go. I just kind of let Silver ease out of that hole shot, bro. I don't really push her that much. Grandma's boy. Oh, now we're talking, dog. How can he see me? Bro, Grandma's Boy is the first movie that me and the moderator, well, we rented it, that me and the moderator saw. Not in the theaters, but we saw that movie. It was out on DVD if those things still exist. Oh, the monkey, bro. The tiger comes tomorrow. Guys, I've never tried this area right here. Let's just try this. Why the fish not? You know what I'm saying? Why the fish not? Nah, bro. The moderator ain't got that kind of pull, bro. I can't control what people put out on the internet. Old school. My favorite. I mean, it pains me to say this out loud, but my favorite football team is them. It's America's team, dog. The Dallas Cowboys. Born and raised. Could be born and cursed, but hey, Cowboys fan, season ticket holder, lower level end zone. It pains me to see what Dak has done to the team. Yeah, Mike, if somebody were to say something crazy on here, I mean, there ain't nothing we could do about it, bro. We just ignore it. I mean, I could delete it, but I mean, I'm fishing, so whatever. I mean, technically, YouTube ain't gonna do anything to me because I didn't put that comment. All right, Mike, we are in like 1 foot of water. I don't plan to be here, but what do you call it? I came up a little hot. Well, I say it's PG-13, Mike. We try and stay PG-13 here. Grandma's Boy is definitely not PG-13, but, you know, we're just taking excerpts of it. But definitely, Grandma's Boy is crazy. That movie is for the grown-ups. Somebody save me. All right, let's take a look at this action on this bait to see if these clips are causing a problem. Because I did save the split ring just in case. But if you guys look over there, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there should be like a little brown spot on the screen. I don't know if 1080p is going to get you that, but that brown spot is, I mean, it's basically dirt. So I'm going to be casting to the dirt. I'm in about, I'd say 10 feet of water. But this is another steep set of contour lines. This is not where we caught that fish yesterday, but close enough. Karate monkey. Oh, that was grass. Yo, Mike, is that enough grass for you, dog? Let me check this out. I'm gonna throw them out this way, and I'm gonna pop them back towards me and just kind of take a look at him. The first few times I was popping him, he looked fine. He seems to be doing a he looks all right. Maybe not on his greatest form, bro, but he looks all right. Maybe. I mean, that's the only thing that's changed here, guys, was those clips. So who knows, Steve? Maybe the clips caused an issue here. What I should have done, if I really wanted to do a scientific study here, or as scientific as possible, is I should have had two rigged up, same bait, and just one with this speed clip and one with them not, or I don't even know what they're called. I keep calling them speed clips, but they're probably not that. One with this clip and one with not a clip, and then see what happens. But then to be truly scientific, I would have to have the same rod, same reel, setup, blah, blah, blah. And I ain't got those funds to have another G-Loom on here. So yeah, Mr. Creel, it does have the nose down because the split rings seem to be, I mean, I didn't weigh them or anything, but watch, Mr. Creel, I'll just show it to you because I don't think you were here when it all happened. But that's the clip right there, bro. It's not much bigger, as far as I know, than that split ring. And it seems to be holding with the nose down. My concern really is not the nose down, it's the side-to-side action, because those clips, they go to a point. It's not a circle, a round. It's not a straight point, it's more of a rounded point, but it's not a round all the way down. So it doesn't really have the ability to just kind of all the way around. It just kind of goes into that little valley. Mr. Old School, what's your favorite football team? Just so I can know where we're at. The new coach is coming, bro, but I kind of feel like we need a new general manager. But it could also be that that's a family business right there, bro. Family, so that means whatever Jerry does, little Jerry and little Jerry's Jerry is going to do the same kind of mindset. Why is it so dark already? Oh, guys, oh no. It's giving 0-ish today, which it shouldn't have. I didn't expect these clouds. I thought it was going to be sunny and not cloudy with a chance of meatballs out here. Cloudy with a chance of zeros? The Bears. We got Bass Angler here with the Bears. The Bears. Yo, Bass Angler, were you on a live one time and you told me, hey man, that the Bears were winning? I go, oh dude, they got it. And then the Bears ended up losing that game. I think I was talking to you one time and you were just like, bro, they're the Bears. There's a chance that they're gonna lose. What just happened here, boys and girls? We came out here with high hopes. Very, very interesting. Old School. Where are you hearing these rumors about Belichick? Because Belichick, when he was available, I was hoping that they would get him. But I thought that he is like in Duke or North Carolina or some college team. I thought he signed with a college team. Dude, what happened today? I'm not talking about the fishing. I'm talking about like the weather. Fishing, whatever, bro. I've been there, done that. But it was nice and sunny. And then when you son of a gun. And then You son of a gun. All right, guys. Well, ain't that the one that got away? It was nice and sunny, and then the clouds came in. In Hollywood, we call that foreshadowing. Or maybe that's even in books. I don't know. I don't read. But I did miss one right there, guys. I was chilling with my jerkbait, just chilling right there. All of a sudden, my line gets tight. I start to reel to set the hook. It came a little bit, and then it just got away. What do we think, guys? Was that clip? Blame it on the clip. Oh yeah, old school. I'm tracking for the coach, but I'm just saying, like I thought he went to North Carolina or wherever. Gary, what's happening? 12-4. Caught a few in the 2-pound range, honeycomb out the grass. About 8 feet on an orange trap. Oh, he hasn't signed the contract. The part that sold me is the fact that the knot is not on the sharp part of the O-ring. Oh, what? What just happened here? Steve, what'd I miss? Let's throw in this direction now. What the heck was that, bro? That was failure to execute. So tomorrow, dudes, I will not be on until, afternoon, maybe. I have a landlubber situation going on where I got to be somewhere at about 10:30. It's looking more like 2 to 3. 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., somewhere around there. Be on the water, but I don't know. Sunday might be a time to be on the water. What are all these lines that I see on my fish finder? Yeah, Gary, I think Steve told us. Oh no, was it Steve? No. Steve, was it you? Or was it someone else? Dang, bro, if we can get Belichick, ooh. Then we might have some accountability in that team. I mean, Dak will still suck, but we might hold the other homies accountable. Bros, how is it this dark already? I don't really want to leave here just yet, but I might have to. I'm going to reposition myself real quick. Okay, so straight here, straight in front of me is this point. That means anywhere out there is where I should be casting. Man, that's a lot of grass out there. This thick. Gary, tell me about it, bro. It definitely got cold. Yeah, old school. They are not. With Dak, they are not going to get very far. He just ain't got that killer instinct, bro. He doesn't throw downfield. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he's scared to get an incompletion or what. Every single stat that he had, hey, what's up, Loon? Every single stat that he has, like the high stats, oh man, you know, this, that, Brady, blah, blah, blah. Those stats he acquires when it's a blowout. So like basically when the teams are like, bro, I'm playing prevent defense. We don't care, you're already down by 20 points. And it's the like fourth quarter, what do we care? So then he magically all of a sudden starts finding open receivers. But when the games are tight, he just ain't got it, bro. But the stat padding, oh yeah, he can get that down. Let me put my light on because it got a lot darker faster than I had expected it. What is going on here, dude? What's up, Loon? You guys see that Loon right there coming over here? Say what's up. All right, if a Loon's here, that means my forward-facing Loon technology is working. Hopefully he doesn't pull a jack move on me like he did to Mike. But this color that I'm throwing, easier to find than popping champagne bottles that Mike likes to throw. Boats is running. Boats is running. I didn't even snap a pic for my thumbnail. Yo, guys who are local to the area, what is the Alabama boom? I mean, I've heard it, but what is the source? You can speculate if you'd like. There's no right or wrong answers, unless you know the answer, and then the other answers are wrong. But what is the Alabama boom? You hear it every now and then, it's just like boom, boom. You're like, what the heck was that? Does anybody know for real? I'm on the boat. Yo, what's happening? Super Dave. We're just out here zeroing. I don't know what happened, bro. We lost focus. I did miss one over there, dude. It was on for a second and then it just kind of wasn't. But that's on me, baby. Anybody know what the Alabama boom is? All right, so we got Redstone as the Alabama boom. Because I know that there's a facility over, but then that, Mr. Creel, but then that would mean that, like, I mean, because I'm like 40 minutes away from Redstone, so how loud is it in Huntsville? That's got to be super loud in Huntsville then. Because if we can hear it out here, where you at, BBLs? You took Friday off? Is it this clip? Is the clip the problem? Nobody knows. Dynamite from the rock quarry. Okay. So, all right. Maybe that's what it is. But like that's supposed to be, like it's not just in this area that people hear about the Alabama boom. So maybe they're just people blowing up dynamite. It's the South, baby. Yeah. Guns and dynamite out here. That's speculation, guys. I don't know if there's guns and dynamite out here. I know there's guns, but I don't know if there's dynamite. Oh, man. So, Creel, I don't think that's possible because I hear it out here. Because then you guys would definitely hear it. All right, guys, let's move. We got to get at least closer. We're running out of sunlight here. I think we're taking an L today, guys. What in the fin is going on here? What did I leave my house for? This is very confusing to me right now, guys. What do? We change some stuff. But here we go, bros. I'll point you forward. I might even be nice enough to put on the windsock. So, not windsock, the wind. Basically the GoPro's dead cat windsock. Yeah, let me put a windsock on there for you guys so you can fly off the boat. That's smart. Somewhere in here, I have the wind chingle dingles. I'm gonna figure out where it is. Got him. So we'll take the mic off. So you guys can see forward. So you guys can see if I'm gonna hit anything. And let me know. Let me know before I do. All right, vatos. Face forward, keep your neck strong. Can't have no weak necks here. Derrick Henry stiff arm. He's still giving it, bro, over there in Baltimore. Thank you for that information, Spock. Thank you for that information, Spock. We're ready to roll. Hey, there was a tree down there. not gonna make an appearance. Well, I just my kill switch. Rocks is probably not gonna make an appearance. It's too dark out here right now, guys. So I'll probably call it. I'm gonna make a quick run to the dock. My kill switch is for some reason wrapped up all on my life vest. What the heck? But yeah, I mean, I can see, but you guys can't what I. Well, let's run that riprap on the main motor. Yeah, bros. So I don't know what happened today. It's one of those Freaky Fridays, and we ended up. That's cool, maybe. I mean, not totally cool, but that's just the way it is. I couldn't tell you guys what happened here, but our clock ran out quicker than we thought it would. The odd part is that we came out earlier than we did before, but somehow the clock ran out faster. No idea. But remember, if you do not know, if you are a subscriber and put a comment in my 1.4K subscriber giveaway video, you'll be entered to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop gift card. The drawing will be done January 24th at 5 p.m. Central. Yeah, but we still got to catch them when there's still people out here. Rude, you know? We set a high bar for ourselves. We got to catch them when they're here, and when they're not, I don't know what happened. I mean, I had high hopes for today, bro. Sadly, it didn't come to fruition, bro. I don't know what happened. Oh, wait a second. I did miss that one fish. So I owe 15 push-ups. Hold myself accountable. This is very odd for us to be getting off the water early, but it's dark. It's weird. It's a very weird day. Okay, all right. Silver, you good? Do I gotta get a second rope out? Or are you gonna behave? If I leave you like this, are you gonna behave or are you gonna do some dumb stuff? I think should be. Does he know that the other channel does push-ups? Maybe he'll stop. Yo, old school, safety first, because we always want to fish another day. So you are correct. We always err on the side of caution. No reason to push it. Hey, who else is doing push-ups? Unlimited, who else is doing push-ups? Nobody else is doing push-ups, bro. Tú sabes, bro. I'm gonna put a second rope because I don't trust Silver. I don't know what her problem is right now, but she's... I'm gonna have to rope her up like a calf. Que pues, Silver, you made me do this. Come on, Silver, why? Why do I gotta tie you up to the hitching post? Ha, you see, guys, I learned. Why do I gotta tie you up this many times to the hitching post? You just pay attention, we be good. All right, let's see what we got here. They do say push it real good. Creel. How does Mr. Creel know that? All right, seriously, guys. Who's doing push-ups? Who's doing push-ups, bros? Show me. Show me. Let me go get the truck, homies. Watch the ramfla, bro.
Load up, homies.
Bro, will that start spreading the news? Friggin' a reference to the Gremlins, bro? When Brain starts singing, start spreading the news. Blah, blah, blah. And then all the Gremlins are just like, blah, 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 blah. What the heck? What's up with this rope? Guys, did those clips bring Ojo to the boat? Up to the point where your boat is going to shoot water up to the sky. Trim is up about as high as we can get it and still go forward. I swear if this ramp bumps, I might have to Alabama boom it. Mr. Krill, do you mean you wouldn't? I would have a clip on jerkbait. Ah, see. Okay, so we're on the same page. I would not. Yeah, we tried it out on that jerkbait. I think it had the same action, but I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't, and I'm not seeing the full picture here. So I'll have to put the split ring back on and use that Megabass straight up the way it is, rather than try and get all cute. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Maybe the clips was the thing. But, I mean, we did try other baits. I don't know what happened here. Unlimited. Unlimited. I'm gonna count these 15 push-ups off right now because the boat is on the ramp, so we got a decline angle so that we could work the upper pecs for this one. Incline, which means that we got the upper pec action. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bro, that was a good set of incline. It was decline push-ups, but it was using the upper pecs, bro. I don't even know, bros. But all we could do is take a little nap, bro. Hit it up tomorrow. Assess the situation mentally. See what was going on. We'll switch back to jerk bait with the regular split ring. And then we'll see if that's the problem. See if that caused some of the issue. Who knows? Who knows what the core issue was? The one thing that is always a common denominator, bro, is the man holding the rod, and that is me. So, if we got to point the fingers in that direction, we are not afraid to. We will claim responsibility for the fish being sucky at biting my lures. They suck. But I do thank you guys for going for a cruise with me out on the water with high hopes, bro. Sometimes those high hopes, they come back with empty live wells. Goonies never say zero. That's what we're gonna have to remix it to, Mr. Creel. Goonies never say zero. And that's where we're at right now, guys. Goonies never say zero. But whatever, we gave it the good old college try. And, you know, Sometimes they don't work out. Sometimes college sucks. You never know. You never know until you throw. And we found out, potentially, those clips was causing an issue. Yo, Unlimited, peace out. Mr. Krill, peace out. Rocky Road. Wasn't it a Baby Ruth, bro? I'm pretty sure it was like, baby Ruth? I think that was but maybe it was also a rocky road. I don't know. But trying to catch these fish is a rocky road. So, enjoy your weekend, dudes. I'm sure that I'll be on the water sometime this weekend. I don't know when exactly. It is possible it could be tomorrow, but or in the afternoon, or it could be on Sunday. One or the other. I will see you guys sometime this weekend. So I appreciate you showing up, rolling with me. Rocky Road was the ice cream. Oh. But I appreciate it, homies. So fish around and find out. I'll see you sometime this weekend. Peace out, homies. One-eyed Willie.